The Honda Beat gets its turn at the Nürburgring. One of my favorites and least favorite cars in the game, all at the same time. Now, this thing does have an engine swap. I don't have one of the swap versions anymore. I don't believe. Maybe I'll have to get one before we get to cars like that. But the Honda Beat, I do think, in around about 10 minutes' time, is going to be top of the board, but going to come down to me as well. It certainly doesn't handle as good as some of the other earlier cars that we've tested. Just really feels like it wants to slide when I try and turn it. Braking is a little uncomfortable. Which could be this thing's downfall. It really could. Just try not to get too hard on the brakes if you don't have to, and just keep powering forward and see what the Beat does for us. It's a tiny little thing. Another key car. We're kind of in that stage right now where we're pretty much just going to be testing nothing but key cars. Carried some good speed up the hill. Still holding strong. 85 miles an hour. I don't remember the top speed of our top time headed down the hill here. In the 100-mile-an-hour bracket. 107, and that's just about all the little Beat's got. Really trying to be easy here in this corner, because like I said, the front tires, when you do try and steer, are a little, they don't respond as well as you'd like. But then again, we're in the stage of all this where these cars just weren't meant for any of this. This is all purely for fun, stupid science. Gran Turismo science, if you will. Carried a whole bunch of speed up in there, probably a bit too much, and then not enough. We're gonna be a little bit... Actually, I think we're right on the money with the fastest time thus far. I want to say that we haven't been sub 230 at that split. Could be wrong, though. Yeah, I'm just not really a fan of sliding everywhere, but doing our best to make it work. Would help if you took a fucking corner properly there, though. Well, through miss, hit, miss, more like miss, miss, miss. I've certainly gotten up on more curb than we should, which is not going to help out matters either. Come on, little Beat. Yeah, every time we get up on one of those curbs, the thing likes to bounce around. Which is doing nothing but slowing us down. I feel like we're making good time, but we haven't been out to the ring in a couple days, so I really kind of lost all my bearings in terms of what was fast for us or not. We could have been sub 230 at that split of importance up there at the top of the hill before, and I could have forgotten about it. 235.1. for the moment. Oddly enough, I am concerned about this car when it gets to the carousel, because it likes to slide everywhere, and especially I'm noticing at some of the slower corners. So we'll see how it takes it. I would not be totally surprised if it didn't take it well. Up on that now, 521.2 for the moment. Not making bad time for a Honda Beat, I don't think. Takes forever to get this thing to accelerate again. Well, moment of truth. It's actually handling it way better than I thought it would. Damn! It slides everywhere else but the one place I was worried about. Well, up the steepest hill at the Nürburgring goes the Honda Beat. We're at 6 minutes, 17 seconds. Our top time is somewhere, I believe, around 10 minutes, 20 seconds, maybe 10:28. I don't know if we beat that time or not. But no car has been able to be sub 10 minutes yet. The Beat trying to be the first. Good thing penalties aren't on, as we got quite sideways there. Up on the curb again. That's just lack of precision in both my steering and just the car's capabilities. Like, I really feel like I have to fight the car at all times just to try and get it to do what I want. But I mean, we're pushing a Honda Beat from the 90s around the Nürburgring at least my limit for it, so I guess what else do we expect? 7 minutes, 30 seconds. Fast downhill section here. It's gonna be really fun, and even the Honda Beat thought about it, but really fun when we get to that portion of the track and these cars start to catch air. And by fun, I mean terrifying, and we're probably gonna throw away a good chunk of good laps having that happen. Just wait until we get to some of the quicker cars, the tuners, really anything. I expect just about every single one of the tuned cars to do that. Well, about a minute 40 seconds to get to the line, under 10 minutes. I don't think it's gonna happen. Yeah, I'm gonna rule that out, but we might still be looking at our quickest time so far. And a time that I think could be the first to stand for more than 2 cars after it, with a very old Citroen due up next, and the Volvo 240 Estate also coming up. Very 90s on the interior of the Honda Beat. Just look at that dash. That's all you need to know. Plastic dials. Just give you a clue. It's just how small this car is. And Honda still makes cars of this sort. Not the Beat necessarily anymore, but there are some modern Hondas that are just about similar in size. We're at 9 minutes, 30 seconds. We're going to be over 10 minutes, but I don't think we're going to be over 10 minutes by that much. This could be the top time by a good margin. If I'm remembering the top time correctly. Overcooked it a little bit in there. So yeah, like I said, it's going to be over 10 minutes. We just kind of figured that. But coming to the line for the Honda Beat with a 10:06.754 for the Honda Beat. I mean, it's a lot faster than I would have given it credit for. It's certainly not the easiest car to drive that we've done so far. But, hey, it made it. And we're going to go check and see if it's top of the board.